Hey, the point of this video is to show you how to make interesting text to add to your project with a CNC machine like this. To design your text, we're going to use the most recent version of VCarve Pro. You can see I have two options here. We're using 9.5 today. The quickest way to start adding text to your project is to draw text within a vector box. But first, draw the vector box. Here's the Draw Rectangle tool. I can click somewhere and drag to size my rectangle. If I'm happy with that, I'll leave it there, or I can put in specific width and height dimensions. Now my rectangle fits just inside the boundaries of my job. I'll close here, click on Draw Text within a vector box. Type your text here. You can see that as you add more text, it sizes to fit in your box. If you have too much text, it might get smaller than you'd like. Try spreading your text across two lines by hitting Enter in the middle of your text. There's all kinds of fonts you can use. The TrueType fonts are all the fonts accessible within Word. You can see there's some really interesting text. It doesn't change here in the box, but it does change on your design. This is called Jokerman. It's a fun one. Be careful of cursive script. It looks fancy, but those skinny lines don't always carve well into your project. If you would like more freedom in the way your text is arranged on your project, try Draw Text. When you create text this way, you can click anywhere on your project and start typing. As you can see, the text does not fit within your project the way it did before. But we can size it. Over here, you can say the height of text you want. 78 millimeters is too big for this. Let's try 15 millimeters. That fits a little better. Now we can use the cursor or the arrow keys to arrange your text on your project. You can see this fits nicely. I can stretch it bigger or smaller. I can even use the blue boxes to rotate the text. Once you have your text arranged just right, you might want to try out one other cool feature of VCarve Pro text. I would recommend you look for a character map. This shows you what every character looks like within one of the TrueType fonts. When we select Wingdings, you can see there's all these interesting pictures. They're kind of like old-fashioned emojis. There's anything from a smiley face, sad face, Jolly Roger, or even a flower. Let's pick one that we want, maybe thumbs up for text anywhere. We can copy this text in the Characters to Copy option. Then when we go back into VCarve Pro, click on your Create Text box, choose where you want it, paste it by using a right click on your mouse and choosing Paste, and then choose the Wingdings Font. You can start typing the name of the font. We've chosen the same font we found in the character map. Here's our thumbs up. Again, we can close here, size it, just like that. Once your text is just right, you're ready to create and preview toolpaths. For tips on toolpaths, watch the next video.